Yeah, I'm got notes. I'm ready. All right. That'll be great. All right. I'm Chloe Clive. Hi, everybody. Okay, well, I was looking over this week some movies and stuff, kind of trying to think about what to kind of bring to the table, and I was sort of starting to think about movies in the sense of how they're making a lot of remakes from old movies. It seems like sometimes I feel Hollywood's run out of ideas because they're remaking so many old movies. I mean, I think there's even another Jurassic Park coming out, and I really truly believe that you can only run a dinosaur across a closed park so many times before it's lost its luster, you know. So I think that when I think about movies, I really appreciate having grown up when I did, because that's when the movies that they're remaking now were authentic, when they were being released for the first time. So when I go into the movies and I see a remake of a movie I watched as a kid, it's usually really disappointing. So I definitely noticed that when I was looking into what to bring to the table here. And I was starting to kind of fall down the rabbit hole as far as the hidden meaning behind all these movies and, you know, the occult this, the occult that. And it seems like you can't go anywhere in any kind of genre in the movies and get any kind of movie nowadays that doesn't have some kind of agenda or occult meaning. And that's kind of ruined movies for me in a way. If you put that aside, though, there are so many fantastic movies out there that it's really, really, it's like you could spend a lot of time of, you know, in your life just watching movies after movies. Okay. So anyway, to name, I think one of my favorite movies that I've seen recently was Sully. Believe it or not, I actually really got into that movie, and it kind of sucks because it was based on a true event. But I kind of find myself gravitating towards true events, or movies that at least have some kind of fact base to them. Uh, but I think generally when it comes to a good movie, it takes a lot more than a celebrity to make the movie. The plot has to be good, the acting has to be good, the script's got to be believable. I think there's way too much out there in the movie genre altogether. The movie genre altogether, where there's always something that ruins it for me, whether it be the finding out that some actor or actress is a transgender. I mean, the dishonesty, I guess, then it takes away from the goodness of the movie because I'm hung up on that fact. Or when you find out, Harvey Weinstein and being accused of all these, things over 20 years of having made some really great movies, with Lionsgate and all this other stuff. So when it comes to movies, I really feel like there's too many to choose from. And to pick one, it kind of depends on what mood I'm in. But I would have to say that Aaron Brockovich was one of the movies that really resonated with me as far as a tragedy that was portrayed so well that it definitely pulled interest into the issue of the movie. And then when it gets to just fun movies out there, I guess I would just, you know, probably fall back on. I don't know, actually. I haven't seen any good comedies lately, have you? I I agree. Yep. Right, right. I totally agree. That's why I thought when I was a good comedy, I honestly I can't think of one lately that nothing comes to my mind. Right. Right. Yep. I I think that was a good film. Bad Moms was a good one, and pretty much I tend to kind of gravitate towards anything with Melissa McCarthy in it. I think that she plays a good part, and I'm definitely not somebody who would pay any kind of money to see anything with Amy Schumer in it. You know, it's just it's like such a fake, unauthentic comedy that I'd rather watch something else on YouTube than pay for anything with her in it. I agree. Yep. Yeah. I agree. It was horrible. It was horrible. Yep. What do you think about Will Ferrell? They're bad. Oh, Talladega Nights. Talladega Nights, right? Yeah. I like. Absolutely. Do you ever feel that sometimes it feels good to just laugh at shit that is funny instead of having to be politically correct or watch how you monitor how you react to something? You know, Richard Pryor was one of the best comedians I know because he was straight shot, blunt, said what people thought. Absolutely. Yep. Yep. I agree. I'd like to see what he would put out today if he could put out something fresh today. I'd love to see what he did because everyone's so offended you blink wrong and everyone's offended. Oh, I love Dave Chappelle. I always have. I think that there's some fishiness out there, and I think that when it comes to him or Cat Williams, I'll take Dave Chappelle any day of the year. Don't even care what he's in. It's gonna trump Cat Williams any day. Yep, yep. Did you happen to see Dave Chappelle's latest thing, the equanimity? He, yeah, he did this stand up, and then there was another part of it. I forgot what the second part was, but basically he did this stand up show, and it was all fun and everything. And then when it got to like 45 minutes, an hour towards the end of the show, he just basically let everything out, talked about things he shouldn't have, admitted to things that he never would have thought, and the audience was kind of left like taken aback. It's on Netflix, and when I watched it, I was just like shocked because it wasn't the Dave Chappelle that I came to love. It was kind of it was really weird. It was weird. So if you haven't seen it, go check out that stand up special because it makes me wonder: is this the same Dave Chappelle? I like the Truman Show, but I'll tell you the Philip Morris movie, hated it, didn't even finish it, totally turned me off to Jim Carrey movies. It was it was definitely a role I wouldn't have expected him to take, and it was definitely worth watching. 23 was worth watching. Right. Right. I did. So, yeah, you guys all lose out for not having been there through the 80s and having been old enough to be there for the 90s because everything after that was a shit show. 97. It's good. I like Burbs, yeah, and I think Beetlejuice is worth seeing. Loved it. Yes. I disagree. Yeah. Pee Wee was a weirdo. Haven't we all? Oh, well, I didn't get arrested, but I guess. That'd be that would be like bringing Barney back. Pointless. Right. Oh no, no. Teletubbies need to be burned. I listen. I'll do Barney any day, but a Teletubby, no, no. PBS. Reading Rainbow. Yep. What? Okay. Why are you hating Mr. Rogers? Like, I grew up on that. Yes. He showed me how to take care of my aquarium. He also showed me how crayons were made. Well, Antique Roadshow's worth a view, but no. Yeah, yeah. Listen, if I need numbers to help me paint, then I probably shouldn't be painting. Oh, God. And he's probably a pedophile. No. No. Sounds like something Ellen DeGeneres would star in. You know? Ooh. Okay, but that's a great picture, by the way. Just had to throw that in there. You know, I'm so, like, we all gotta pee sometime. Nope, haven't seen it, haven't heard of it. Uh, oh. Well, Dawn never showed up, so we know that whole thing could happen. And the movie's called M? Oh, okay, okay. And it's Russian? I'm not into horror movies, and I have a hard time with international movies. And I think the worst movie, uh, it's it sounds like a good medical mayhem kind of mystery. Yeah, I think he is. Worst movie I've ever seen in my entire life that I can't even be in the same building while it's playing because my blood pressure goes up. I get the worst panic and anxiety is Wolf Creek. Hands down, I don't know why. Even I like my roommate played it when I was sleeping and I actually woke up from a sound sleep panic attack. I mean the plot of it's horrible altogether. The fact that it's kind of based on fact is also horrible, but well, yeah, but there's a difference between being scared for a movie and having like a physiological reaction to the horror that made the movie. Yeah, that was like Hannibal when the guts went over the balcony. That's I took it out, bring it out back, bury it, burn it, something. Right. It's an old one. It's you're talking about the 1986 movie, right? The old movie. Is that inedible? Hey, are you playing ping pong? I don't think he's. Hello? No, he. I. Hey. All right, I just want to throw this in there. I cannot take the suspense on what John looks like. I've been staring at this cartoon dude, and I'm like, what's he look like? Well, he's got this kind of like Morgan Freeman kind of voice. So occasionally, out of the blue, there's just like this narrative voice, and I'm like, what does this guy look like? I gotta know. See? How do you do that? Wait, oh, are you guys side by side? Two microphones together. Yeah, but you guys make good content together, so that's really cool. Wow. That was a healthy crunch. That was a super healthy crunch. It's porn. Dick pic and then porn. comment. It looks like he's fishbowling. Oh, he's checking his phone. Okay. I don't want to see your dick pic. No. Wait. What? Yeah, you gotta do it like a makeup tutorial. Put your hand behind it so we can focus on the nosiness that you're trying to share with us that we can't see. I thought porn was next week. Thank you, John. Me neither. Pass out. Stop laughing. It hurts. Goose Father. Goose Father.
Okay, I'm trying to think of this movie and it's kind of like...
I think I'm gonna pass out. It's really hot in here. Wait, I really think I'm gonna pass out. It's not going well. All right. Oh my God. Whatever you're smoking, I want some because I can't even follow you. Either I'm fucking too old or you're too fucking high. How you I got food in my mouth. Oh. Rewind the fucking live stream and find out. Give him the fucking views, man. Like this shit. Fucking subscribe and comment. Fuck. Bro. Mm-hmm. I've never been to his channel, so I didn't think so. Some kind of drug for some kind of fucking psych problem. Sucked. What? I thought he said I jacked off in the 8th grade, so. What's going on there? What the fuck are you smoking coke for? I think you're the only one besides him. I think he's saying that to make you feel better. No, really, he said he did. I'm not alone, man. Really, I'm not the only person who's seen this movie. It's Morgan Freeman. Wait, what do you do with butter? Don't do that. No. Nope. Oh my god, I'm hearing voices in my head. No, I shouldn't. What? Porn doesn't count. No, no. Oh my. No, no, not stuff you made. It doesn't count when it's just you and your hand, though. That's not porn. That's loneliness. Listen, we don't need to know how you include your dog. Last week we had a taste and it was too much. Dude, I was watching this live stream. You were all over the place. You were like a ping pong ball. I was like, the dog, the door, the music. Where's his hands? No! Oh my god, he needs to know. He needs to know. He's not going to sleep tonight. And England is my city. uh, uh. Whoa! Wow. You sure know how to make someone feel really unincluded. I don't get that many emails in a day, never mind in a podcast. No. Leonardo DiCaprio sucks. The original Batman was the best one, and Catch Me If You Can was probably... No. No, you're just too young. You're just way too young. You just came out of your daddy's sack. Well, that means I only got 20 then. Fuck. Crapshoot. What are you eating? Crinkling? Is your dog doing something again? Oh! Oh! Oh, look how happy he is. Look at his little box. Look at him in his little box. He's so happy with his Doritos. No, I'm not. I'm complimenting you. That's called an old-fashioned compliment. Just honesty. No fluff. You bet. I would love to hear him say something. That's a hard one. Just 3? What? Dude. Dude, you took too much. Oh, that's a good one, yeah. That's fitting. I can see that. Yeah. Yeah. Mm. He wasn't answering or anything. I would probably say my favorite movie is The Emperor's New Groove. It's an animated film. I really like that one. And then I'd probably go with The Untouchables. I really like that. And then probably Blow. Johnny Depp. I like that one. I thought that was good. I like Ferris Bueller's Day Off too, but you can't, it's so played out. It's just like a movie that was good. Oh. Hey. What? No. No, he skips school and takes his dad's Porsche and crashes it, and it's, yeah, from like the 80s. It's old. What about the National Lampoon's franchise? Anybody into those? Like the original ones, not the corny ones they got now? I pretty much agree exactly on that. What? I didn't have no beef. It's all good. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that is a good. I love that one. Yeah. Uh, He cared. Yo, yo, no, 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 no. He cared enough to make up a whole conspiracy theory about this. This is intense. Well, well, you're lucky because in school they made us watch Old Yeller. I would have much rather The Lion King than Old Yeller. I went out of my fifth grade history class screaming and crying. I had no idea they were going to kill that dog. I have. Oh, yeah. No to Forrest Gump and yes to the Shawshank. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. I, I always thought Jenny took advantage of Forrest once she found out how rich he was, and I don't even know if he ever really had a son either. You know, those are things that movie had kind of always left me wondering, like, does he even have a son, and is she just saying this shit to take advantage of him because she knows he's rich? So she was definitely a scumbag. We were talking about that. not a remake. That's a... Wait. Wait, did you just say Toy Story 3 was a sequel to Toy Story 1? But that doesn't make it a remake. Mm-hmm. Okay. Ugh. I think, well, I think that also people are going to be remembering it because all the killer clowns that have been in the media over the years leading up to the remake. I think that kind of is connecting the dots for people. And I think that's actually why they remade that movie. Yeah. I think the best remake that I've seen is Ocean's 11. If I actually had to think of one, I'd say Ocean's 11. The night the 1960 Rat Pack film definitely wasn't as good as the 2001 remake by far. I like gambling though, so maybe that was a draw for me. Yeah, I poker all the time. Omaha. You're trying you're trying too hard, dude. Are you just googling movies that have been remade? Okay, because I think you have to see them both in order to know if one's better than the other. I agree. I'm not gonna watch it. It reminds me of the whole FEMA camp conspiracy theory that I won't even get into, but that movie mimics parallel that whole entire conspiracy theory. They were making it, and then the director, producer, him and his wife and his kids were actually murdered when it was getting ready to get sent off to Sundance. So that's a tragic story. The trailer is amazing for it. The trailer, you can find the trailer on YouTube. It's a really good trailer. I actually really want to see the movie. Mm. I don't know how you made it through 7 hours. What? Fuck. Have you ever accidentally seen the sun? I'm too old to remember. That'll be the title, exposing the pedophile ring. Right? OJ? I don't know. It's like wordplay. He said that, and I said that. So, what now? It was like random as hell. He was able to get away with what? Your thought process did. You're moving back and forth? Is that why your guy's a cartoon? So we don't know what you're really doing? Like, should I back away? I'm like the only chick here, and now I'm worried. Cause he said somebody got away with something, and I wanted to know what that was. I don't even know what that word means, and I'm 40. So, what the... Can I email you something? So, did you just accuse Ty of being a lizard? What? That got really, really dark. Hey, Ty, you know if you take your glasses off, you look like Mark Zuckerberg, right? But hey, guess what? He was a fucking reptile. That's what liking Quentin Tarantino movies gets you. Who? What? No, you don't know. You don't look like Dewey. Get your ass out of my face. Cat, go! Okay. Go! No. And then stick your tongue out like a snake. Oh my god. I got worried. I didn't know. I thought he. Oh boy. Don't ever stand up again. And like, whoa. No. Ow. What the fuck you just hit me for? Take the cat. She's abusing me. Wow. Damn. No. I just got bitch slapped by my cat. He wants. No. Oh. He's spanking the couch. You, I'm afraid if I change to look at the chat, you guys will see my screen and you might see something you shouldn't. What the? This is so creative. Yes, I am.
And she told me that Anastasia character, like the John Doe, that he said that he was supposed to be in that character, but he was supposed to represent rap. And I was like, no.
Thank you, John. I'm feeling better about myself now. Ooh. Mmm. Wow. I agree. Yeah. Likewise. Hey, he's being accountable. Alright, you guys can find me at the Chloe Clive Collection. I just do variety videos and whatever the wind takes me, whatever I feel like. So, that's me. Whoop, whoop. What? Bye, guys.